Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the online class of English grammar for grade 8A. How are you, my dear students? I hope you will be fine. Today we are going to do two exercises from module number 9 of your English grammar workbook. These two exercises 8A and 8C are available on page number 70 of your English grammar workbook with the topic hypothetical possibilities with if. Hypothetical possibilities are the sentences or expression which you make to describe an activity related to the future. For example, you see something, then you make a prediction, you make a judgment that it can happen, that it cannot happen. There is a possibility or there is no possibility at all. So that is called a hypothetical possibility with if. This is a very simple lesson. I hope you will enjoy it. Module 9, exercise 8A, page 70. Complete the sentences about imaginary situation with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. If you dash a lot of money, what dash you dash with it? Here the teacher has given us two verbs, win and do. In our question number 1, two blanks will be covered with two verbs. What about the third one? For the third blank, you will use the linking verb or helping verb would. If you won a lot of money, what would you do with it? If you won a lot of money, what would you do with it? Along with if, you will use the past form of the verb in a hypothetical possibility. But with would, there will be the present form of the verb. Number 2, what dash you dash if someone dash to rob you in the street? Please be careful while you're writing the answer. What would you do if someone tried to rob you in the street? The highlighted blue words will make the answer. What would you do if someone tried to rob you in the street? What would you do if someone tried to rob you in the street? Number 3, if you dash on the motorway, dash you dash of the car. Now the two phrasal verbs are break down and get out. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you the answer for number 3. If you broke down on the motorway, would you get out of the car? If you broke down on the motorway means if your car has got any problem during the driving, will you stay there or will you come out of the car? Now this is a kind of a possibility. If you broke down on the motorway, would you get out of the car? Number 4, dash you dash to what to do if someone dashed their arm barely. Now write the answer. Would you know what to do if someone cut their arm barely? Would you know what to do if someone cut their arm barely? Here I am using the present verb along with would, but you will use the past form of the verb with if. Now the past form of cut is cut. Would you know what to do if someone cut their arm barely? Number 5. If you dash a friend of yours was stealing money from his company, dash you dash anyone. The two verbs of anyone and tell. Now write the answer. If you knew a friend of yours was stealing money from his company, would you tell anyone? If you knew a friend of yours was stealing money from his company, would you tell anyone? Number 6, dash you dash safe walking home alone at night in your town. Feel is the verb here. Only one verb is here. Now write the answer. Would you feel safe walking home alone at night in your town? Your answer will be the only two words in the blanks. No need to write the complete sentence. Would you feel safe walking home alone at night in your town? Number 7. If someone dash you a free bungee jump, dash what dash you dash. Now the two verbs are offer and do. If someone offered you a free bungee jump, what would you do? If someone offered you a free bungee jump, what would you do? And the last one for this exercise, dash you ever dash raw meat, and the verb is eat. Would you ever eat raw meat? Would you ever eat raw meat? Okay, now we have done exercise 8A and we are going to do exercise 8C. So here in exercise 8C, we will use the answers of exercise 8A. Okay, if this exercise is there in the examination, definitely I will give you all the available options. You will find this exercise 8C on page number 70. What do you do in the situation in part A? Write your answer using I would, wouldn't, I might, and I could. Number 1. If you won a lot of money, what would you do with it? That is the answer of actually question number 1 of exercise 8A. Now your answer will be the reply to this hypothetical possibility. I would donate half of that money as charity. My dear students, you can write any answer. This is an open option for you. There is no restriction, but the thing is that there should be no grammatical mistake and there should be no spelling mistake at all. I would donate half of that money as charity. Or you can say, I would try to construct a new home for my family. Number 2, what would you do if someone tried to rob you in the street? Now write the answer. I would definitely resist and call the police immediately. I would definitely resist and call the police immediately. Number 3, if you broke down on the motorway, would you get out of the car? Now your answer will be, of course, I would get out of the car in that situation. I would get out of the car in that situation. Number 4, would you know what to do if someone cut their arm badly? Now your answer will be, yes, I would dispense first aid service. Yes, I would dispense first aid service. Dispense means I would provide, I would give. You can also say, yes, I would call the doctor. Or you can also say, yes, I would take him to the rescue center. Number 5, if you knew a friend of yours was stealing money from his company, would you tell anyone? And your answer will be, yes, surely I would inform the management of his company. Yes, surely I would inform the management of his company. Number 6, would you feel safe walking home alone at night in your town? And your answer will be, I could feel nervous. I could feel nervous as I am not well familiar with the town. I would feel nervous as I am not well familiar with the town. Means I am the new person in the city or town. So if I go alone at night time to my home, so maybe I will not be feeling good or comfortable. Number 7, if someone offered a free bungee jump, what would you do? Your answer will be, I might turn down the offer. Means I will not accept the offer. I will decline it. Please write the answer. I might turn down the offer. You can also say, I would turn down the offer, or I could turn down the offer. And the last one, okay, this is a bungee jump here. And the last one for exercise 8C, would you ever eat a raw meat? And your answer will be, I wouldn't eat raw meat. I wouldn't eat raw meat. This is raw meat. Of course, you can't eat it. It's impossible. You can eat only after roasting it or cooking it properly. So my dear students, so far we have done our exercises 8A and 8C on page number 70. I hope you would have written all the answers correctly. You will revise these two exercises as your homework. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe. See you next time with a new lesson. Till then, bye.